Singapore is the world's most secure country, whereas Afghanistan is the least secure, according to Gallup. Tajikistan, Norway, Switzerland and Indonesia were among countries with a high law and order index in 2021, implying the citizens were confident in police and felt safe in their neighborhoods. Notably, India scored 80 points on the index as compared to Singapore's 96 points. Russia on Wednesday launched ballistic and cruise missiles in the Far East and the Arctic as part of its first nuclear drill since the invasion of Ukraine. Russian President Vladimir Putin watched the nuclear drills via video link. This comes at a time when tensions have risen following Russia's claims that Ukraine is plotting to use a dirty bomb. Defense Minister Rajnath Singh on Wednesday warned his Russian counterpart Sergei Shoigu that nuclear weapons should not be used by any side in the Ukraine war. The prospect of the usage of nuclear or radiological weapons goes against the basic tenets of humanity, the minister said. Shoigu shared concerns about possible provocations by Ukraine through use of a dirty bomb. Robert Solis, the man convicted of murdering Indian-American Sikh police officer Sandeep Dhaliwal, was sentenced to death on Wednesday. Solis shot the 42-year-old deputy multiple times in cold blood during the latter's routine midday traffic stop in Houston 3 years ago. Dhaliwal was the first Indian-American in Texas to serve as a police officer while maintaining articles of faith. Britain has completed the majority of sections of a free trade agreement with India but will only sign the deal once it is happy that it is fair and reciprocal, the UK said on Wednesday. The UK said it looks forward to the next round of talks. The government had previously said it wanted to close the deal by Diwali. British Prime Minister Rishi Sunak Wednesday defended his decision to reappoint Suella Braverman as the Home Secretary. The Home Secretary made an error of judgment, but she recognized that. She raised the matter and she accepted her mistake, Sunak said. Indian origin Braverman resigned last week during former UK PM Liz Truss' tenure over data breaches. Russian President Vladimir Putin didn't congratulate Rishi Sunak on his appointment as UK's PM because Britain is considered unfriendly, Russia said on Wednesday. Britain currently belongs to the category of unfriendly countries. So, no, a congratulations telegram wasn't sent, Putin's spokesman Dmitry Peskov said. Earlier, Russia said it had no hope to improve ties with the UK under Sunak. Russia has used about 400 Iran-made Shahed 136 kamikaze drones against Ukraine's civilian population. The Kyiv Independent quoted Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky as saying, Iran has repeatedly denied supplying drones to Russia for Ukraine war. Separately, US and European nations have called for a UN probe into the use of Iranian drones, saying it violates a UN Security Council resolution. As per reports, at least 100 Punjabi immigrant workers are stranded in Abu Dhabi after a private company sacked them from their jobs. They are unable to return to India since the company did not return their passports, the reports added. Social activist Dilbagh Singh has written to India's External Affairs Minister S. Jaishankar, seeking their extradition from the UAE. Assailants opened fire at one of Iran's major Shiite holy sites on Wednesday, claiming at least 15 lives and wounding dozens others. The Iranian judiciary said 2 gunmen were arrested and that a third one was on the run after the firing at Shah Cheragh Mosque. State TV speculated whether Sunni Muslim extremists were behind the attack. The militant group, Islamic State, ISIS, has claimed responsibility for an attack on Wednesday on a Shiite Muslim shrine in Iran that killed 15 people. Condemning the attack, Iranian President Ibrahim Raisi said, "This crime will definitely not go unanswered, and the security and law enforcement forces will teach a lesson to those who designed and carried out the attack." U.S. President Joe Biden on Wednesday said the U.S. doesn't seek conflict with China and that Chinese President Xi Jinping knows this. Biden added that he was focused on responsibly managing the competition between the two countries. Meanwhile, Xi has said that China is willing to work with US to find ways to get along to the benefit of both. French President Emmanuel Macron hosted German Chancellor Olaf Scholz in Paris on Wednesday, amidst recent political differences between the two countries. The two leaders have differed on several issues recently, including on the European Union's policy as an energy crisis looms. After the meet, Scholz tweeted the conversation with Macron was very good and important.